Yo, what's up, guys? Nick here with some raw day trading. Today, last day of the year. I'm up quite nicely, up 2K. Precisely, what's it? 20, 21.93 before fees, and then 20.94 after fees. So, $100 in fees, 2K in profits. I'll take it. I came in with the express kind of goal of being aggressive today, and I was pretty aggressive. Um, I maintained poise as well as aggression, so it was controlled aggression, always the best. And let me get closer to the mic here. I'm not sure how well this is picking up, but I want you guys to remember day trading is risky. Don't do this at home. This is purely for my posterity. I can go back and look at stuff, and then maybe someone can find this enjoyable, give you an idea what day trading's like. Most day traders lose money though, and even though this is for entertainment purposes only, I don't want you guys to get the idea to go out and buy and sell blindly. I always think that I like telling people, no, don't day trade. And then if you guys are crazy enough to actually go day trade, then you're kind of taking that risk on yourself. I'm not saying that it's like a fantastic thing that it can magically make you money. I've spent a lot of time doing this and have a lot of struggles as well. And, here I am. So this is just for posterity purposes only. Something of an interest to me so I can look back on it. There's this stock here that's BNRG. It's kind of annoying. I think it might make a move here. I don't want to trade it though. I took one stab earlier. Right now I'm kind of being chicken on it. What just moved? Yeah, BNRG, of course. Little 5-minute setup here. I think it's going to break two here. I think it goes, but I'm not sure if I have won the confidence in this type of setup right now at this time of day. And being that I'm up nicely, I don't want to even like give 200-300 back on a quick adverse move on like 2,500 shares here that could lose me 15 cents pretty easily, and or 12 cents or whatever would equal $300. And I think that is very likely. I had a really good position earlier, and it kind of chopped around, and then I took it out at break even, down $7.50, and it was a good pinpoint entry, but it just wasn't moving the way I thought that it would move in this kind of like decided action. So I did not keep it. And as you can see now, it's moving up to 206, 205, 203. If I were to take an entry when I had first seen the setup, I would have been in at 90s, probably about 90, 89, 90, and it would have been nice, but I didn't, and that's okay. I'm also watching this VRME out of the corner of my eye. It's kind of consolidating, holding sideways, but again, I am not super risk on at the moment. I'm doing my recap. I just want to get done for the year, basically. Focus on some end of year purchases, and then get off and about my life. So let's take a look here at what we got. Yeah, pretty quick day too. We just put BNRG. Okay. See, the problem is this one looks like it's going to go. And this VRME. And that would be really annoying if it went while I'm doing this recap. Alright, so let's see if we can capture some of what happened today. ITP, I really liked it out of the open. Doesn't end up going, ends up failing. I get a small winner just on a basically break-even stop out. It was like a 1 penny stop. APM, I had a good first trade. only 500 shares, or MLGO was the first trade I had, 500 shares, but it netted me up 189. It was nice. All the trades I took off the bat seemed to work, and then it got into a rhythm where I gave back, all of it. I was up 700 at one point, then gave it all back, and then made it all back, and then, it was just a little mixy mashy day. At one point, I hit it with 2K shares, I think, somewhere. Oh, I lost $600 on NXU. That is disappointing. Such a troubling stock. Kind of puts me, close to break even on it. Down only up 300 if you net yesterday and today together on NXU. There was plenty of other stuff moving, so I moved on quickly. I actually didn't even think about that. I was only down 150 from that point. ITP started moving the way I thought it would move. I get up to $1,000 on it, but I was trading with 10K share blocks, and at one point I had 20K shares on here. So don't think that just came out of nowhere. There was a decent amount of risk on that. Let me see where this trade happened. Yeah, this is my 20,000 share trade here. So I jump in down here around, what do I do? Okay, get in. It's holding. I'm in at 92.5. It's starting to flash higher. Do I get out here? Yeah. Oh no, I add. Goes even higher. I have a great position. It tests $1, doesn't break over. And then at one point, I was up just about $1,000 on that trade. And it would have been nice to capture all of it, but I did not. And that's fine. That kind of set me back to green for the day, up 6, and there was still stuff moving, so I made a point to stay focused. And yeah, and then ITP starts kind of curling up here again, and I actually it starts getting unbridled. The action starts shifting to where the market makers stop regulating it, and they get out of the way, and then I start jumping in. And I kept pretty decent size, even up through $1 here. Nice big seller. Jump in there, and the seller disappears. I hold, taps the halt level, I exit, but then it goes even higher. The halt got out of the way really quick there. Did not expect that. I would have held. Jump back in, and I actually have a few scratch trades right here as it's kind of flittering around $1, not really having confidence to hold it. But, and then it's trying to halt again right there. Yeah, these are difficult because I don't like holding there because they do stuff like that. Like that dropped all the way to 91 on the bid. But I'm still watching it. It's still holding high. Cover quickly. I jump in. But it's like doing this thing where it like plays like it's going my direction, but it's really not. And I'm like giving it a second here because it's still pushing up highs, but I get out pretty quickly for another scratch trade. Basically, I made up the penny that I lost on the last trade. And I wanted to just open up and halt right here, but it doesn't end up doing that. It just like kind of messes around. And yeah. So I got up to 1,500 there for a second, then I lose it down to just a G. And then it halts down. This VRME starts moving. It actually, I was like watching it for a shot, but it didn't go higher. And then I go back to ITP because it does curl back from that halt down. And it's looking good on the 5-minute. Just watching it cautiously. Yeah, it's trying to fail right here. It double topped up there. I didn't get any on the way up. And then it pops up out of nowhere right here. And I'm still focused on it, which is good adjustment on my part, is just sticking to my guns on the stocks that I think are going to go. And I'm zoned in, waiting for that 95 break. Not sure if it happens at this time. Oh, it just, yeah, it evaporated up there. So I jump in. Everyone kind of got caught off guard there, including myself. So I jump in really late, and it kind of hesitates against me. I don't know if I cut it here or I wait. It's a really sketchy situation because it's like above my entry and below my entry, just depending on whether you're looking at the bid or the ask. And then it starts to keep pushing higher, and I get a little bit more comfortable. I think I wait for it to push above $1. Do I? Nope. I cut it just before, and then I try to get back in. Get chopped out, or chop myself out there. It's hard holding patience up here again because it's rejected 2 or 3 times off this level. The liquidity is good enough to where all my exits are getting filled nicely, and I'm not really experiencing much losses. So I keep trying. I think if I got slippage down to the low nether regions of the 90s, I would definitely back off a lot. And that was a high fill, but I hold it. And then now it's pushing over above $1. And I take it out. Five-minute closes strong right there. But the last 5 minute that closed strong got rejected. We'll see. This one's pushing above though. Nice big seller on the ask. Gets bought up quick. Staying focused with it. It's going higher and I'm staying focused. Getting a penny here, penny there. I want it to go to 1.2. I want it up there. But this is also another dangerous zone. It's like a big consolidation zone, and now it's at the top of the range on this kind of 5-minute zone. And it's a sketchy spot to be in. So I'm kind of just looking at hesitations in the tape as it's back checking here, seeing if it wants to continue and make a new high. But yeah, now there's a short right there. Boom, and it goes all the way down to 92. So that's like a 12% drop basically. Take a position right there in 93s. And it's holding above, so I keep holding. I gotta get out at 96, 97 or something. There it is. There it is. Pops up higher there. And I take my profit. And that puts me above 2 for the day, and I kind of back off after that. And I think actually, I'm not sure, it might go higher again, but I think it fails after that, which it looks like it does. Yep. There. And that's basically my day. So, solid day. End of the year, got to go do some bookkeeping stuff, but besides that, I think I'm done trading. I will catch you guys next year on Thursday. Peace out.